Okay, well, welcome to my first kind of theory video. I mean, it's not really a theory video, it's just a discussion. Okay, so for the past week or so, I've been covering like the Broly stuff and like trying to break down why it makes sense how strong he is. What I wanted to do is to talk about the possibility of Broly being the only one that can achieve a true Super Saiyan form. Now what I mean by that is that Broly can activate a thing called Fury Mode, which is basically him achieving the power of Great Ape without transforming into the big sluggish body. So he gets the power boost on top of his base power level, and therefore when he transforms into a Super Saiyan in the movie, he can rival that of Super Saiyan Blue in just Super Saiyan 1. I'm only going to mention brief things of the movie that may be spoilers, but not really. Like, I won't go in depth about stuff from the movie because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. The number one thing that I want to address is that Broly, when he gets the green hair and the buff form without the armor, is called a full power Super Saiyan in all the canon now. It's not legendary, it's not like, you know, super Saiyan like or super Broly like, you know, Super Trunks and Super Vegeta. I've talked about the implications that it can have for Vegeta and Goku, and obviously I broke it down for Broly before, but is Broly the only one that can tap into the true power of a Super Saiyan? Now what I mean by that is that Goku and Vegeta have trained in the Super Saiyan 1 and 2 forms probably the most out of everybody, but to me I don't think they've achieved the full power of each form yet at all. And the simple reason is Broly. Now people can say, oh, it's just a Broly thing for the movie, blah blah blah, this and that. Not at all. The fact that it's just called full power Super Saiyan shows to me that Goku and Vegeta haven't even touched that power yet. So that's why they have, I mean, they have blue and all that, whatever, but that's God Key and all that. That's a whole other spectrum. Now the reason I say this is because I think this form is only achievable because Broly can activate essentially the full spectrum of a Saiyan's power. Because we gotta remember that a Saiyan has a tail from birth and it's essential to their power almost. Now it gets, you know, it has the weakness of getting grabbed or whatever, but Vegeta and Goku don't have their tails anymore, neither does Broly. However, Broly can still tap into that power. So the ape thing has been forgotten for Goku and Vegeta for the longest time until Broly showed up. So Goku and Vegeta not being able to tap into this ape power, to me, is the exact reason why they can't tap into the full power of a Super Saiyan, because they're missing that one part of their Saiyan power. To further give proof here, this is like what I mean by a little bit spoiler, is that when Vegeta is fighting Broly in the film, when he's about to turn Super Saiyan, his hair blinks green, but then yellow. Now you can say, oh, well then that just means yellow is stronger than green. Actually, no. The way I see it is that Vegeta can't maintain that green form, so it just goes to default Super Saiyan. Now bear with me while I just explain why I don't think that's a color error. So the reason I say this is because, again, the whole thing with the Great Ape, I don't think Vegeta can maintain that green form, neither can Goku. So it goes from green to yellow. Now, more proof to this is that Broly goes from yellow to green. Yellow being his normal Super Saiyan form, and then his green hair being his, you know, in all the games or whatever, it's called Broly Full Power Super Saiyan. Now, you can argue that, oh, maybe it's just like, you know, just like the super transformations where, you know, gets buff. Actually, no. The reason he gets to that power is because he's fighting Gogeta in the film. Now, that's not really a spoiler because that's literally a trailer of Gogeta out on YouTube, and it was out on the front page for a while. Gogeta's power in Super Gogeta form is essentially equal or greater than Broly's power in Super Saiyan only. Now, he pushes Broly to the point of going full power, which then that form is what pushes Gogeta into Super Saiyan Blue. Essentially, Broly's power just kept rising and rising. Super Saiyan Green or whatever was always a joke in the community of, like, you know, you got blue, you got red, and, you know, you got yellow, white now. Not Super Saiyan White, but Ultra Instinct. So it's like, it was almost a joke. And Broly was only the real one. Now Kale, but Broly was the only real one with the green hair. Now Kale's a big thing to discuss because Kale to me was a product of just generating a Broly clone. Now what I mean by that is that when Kale was made and, you know, revealed or whatever, I don't believe there were like explicit or like detailed plans of the new Broly film. I just think they made Kale to just be reference to Broly, the original DBZ Broly. Further proof of this too is that their hairstyles are vastly different. Now, I know you can say, oh, the hair, that's like a minute thing, but it's important because looking at Broly's hair, DBS Broly, looking at his hair compared to legendary Super Saiyan Broly from DBZ, they're completely different. DBZ Broly is very like spiky and to the side, almost like Super Trunks. However, DBS Broly is more like his Fury mode / Super Saiyan transformation, but just green and, you know, spiked up. So that's how I see Kale. Kale to me isn't a very like good example of like the new Broly, because it was, to me, it was just a reference to the old Broly given form, in female form. So in conclusion, my theory is this: a Super Saiyan is the legendary warrior, and every time we've either seen a Super Saiyan God or a Super Saiyan, they've always been shown to have a tail. But the Grade 8 power, to me, is proof that Broly is the only one that can activate the full power of a Super Saiyan form. Mind you, Goku and Vegeta needed God Ki and everything, and fusion, to fight Broly, who was only in Super Saiyan 1. He wasn't Super Saiyan 2 or 3 or God or Blue. The fact that it took a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fusion to mop the floor with Broly, to me proves that Goku and Vegeta haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg of the Super Saiyan form. So that's just me connecting some little dots of like just very small things that I think are really important in terms of Dragon Ball continuity. So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me that in order to attain the full power spectrum of a Saiyan, you need to have the Grade 8 form? Whether it's obvious or not, I truly believe that Broly's the only true Super Saiyan out in the world right now in Dragon Ball. This is kind of my first theory video. I've discussed Broly's power in depth. I've discussed the future of Goku and Vegeta with this, you know, Grade 8 thing, but I never discussed whether or not Broly's capabilities is the true like form of a Super Saiyan. So I just wanted to talk about that, like, really brief. So let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. All my social media links will be down as well in the description. My Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Make sure you guys follow, share if you think this theory makes sense, and let me know what you guys think overall. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.